Yo, it's Shirley G, and we're with the talented Kehlani right now. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, so Kehlani, what does your name mean?
It's Hawaiian, but I'm not Hawaiian.
Oh, okay.
And
you look like you could be Hawaiian.
I know. I look like I could be everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. People tell me crazy things all day. Someone thought I was Cambodian the other day. Like,
My friend's Cambodian.
I know it's beautiful,
Yeah.
but I don't see how I look Cambodian. But there was some super ancient princess in Hawaii or something named Kehlani or something. It's a flower. So yeah, that's my name.
Where are you from? So I know you're from Oakland, but what's your nationality?
I'm Black, French, Native American, and Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little.
Yeah, you got a lot going on. Okay, so I know you got your start, like everybody's seeing who you are on America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Can you just tell me like how was that experience and everything, or just one thing about it was like, yo?
Well, I was 16 years old, so that was like the craziest thing I could ever imagine. Like, I watched that show every year and watched musicians and magicians and like people who make their pets talk and all kind of stuff. And we went and auditioned, and the judges did that crazy thing in the first episode, and it was just crazy from there. Like, things definitely change. Like, how people treat you changes, how people like just be around you changes. Like, yeah, it was just crazy to be put on the pedestal at 16 that I wasn't putting myself on yet. You know, like, I wasn't acting like I was on. Y'all just kind of, it was just crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and it was just hard dealing with that at 16. I felt like if I was older like I am now, like it's easier for me to like just be able to focus and just calm down and not let certain things get to me. But the experience taught me just so much, like how to handle myself in like a professional environment. Like, I got to perform with so many different people and meet people from like all over the world who are like really passionate about what they do. And I got to perform in front of like bajillions or however many amount of people.
So young, I mean 16.
It was scary, man.
Yeah.
It was so scary.
That's
like
crazy.
But it was like a fun scary.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hella excited, but I'm like gonna pee on myself or some shit. Like, it was crazy.
I'm sure after that you're kind of thinking, after this it's nothing, you know, I can take it all.
It's not even that. Everything's scary. It's when you're really passionate about something, I think you get nervous doing every little thing. Like, every little thing is just kind of like, damn, I want it to be perfect because that's what you love.
Right.
Like, I don't just put out songs because I spend so much time like, oh my god, I need to fix this.
Yeah,
and like, I just needed to sound like what I hear in my head. Like, I don't know. So,
it's cool. It's
yeah,
cool.
it's definitely fun. Music is music.
Yeah. So right now, we're listening to Anti-Summer Love, and it's really dope. Everybody should listen to it. It's nice, it's soothing, it's soulful. But can you tell me the process of making this song? And
well, when I was in a part of a little project called PWD in Los Angeles, we were freestyling in the little rehearsal room one time, and bro was playing this guitar lick, and I just kept singing like the first couple of lines, and we ended up freestyling the whole song. And then months later I go to a studio and they're like, do you have a song that you want to do? And I was just like, yeah. And they gave me this beat, and then it all came back on the beat while I was writing. So
oh wow! So you just
like,
did it right there.
Yeah, it was kind of dope. It was really cool.
I mean,
I didn't think that chorus was gonna be the chorus. They were like, no, that needs to be the chorus. I was like, are you sure? Didn't have a format. I was just kind of doing whatever.
Going with it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds really good.
Thank you.
Good. And then you have a remix for it too.
I have a couple of remixes. Someone actually just sent me a remix yesterday that's like, I think is the dopest thing ever. Like, there's this super old school feel on the end of this type.
That's good. So like, who like as an artist, like who inspired you? Who are your influences?
I definitely have to say a lot of older people, like Stevie Wonder, #1 off tops, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Jill Scott,
definitely.
India Ari, definitely very, very, very heavy.
My favorite.
Esperanza Spalding, like, I don't know. I listen to a lot of different stuff, like, and then I have influence from like Bollywood music and like Latin music and salsa and like all type of stuff that I just listen to, that you just pick up things from. Like, I believe music kind of teaches you, and you kind of builds your little, this compilation of stuff in your head that you can just pick and choose from when you're making a song. So I don't know, the better the ear you have, the better your music comes out because you can just be diverse.
Right.
You don't get stuck in one lane.
Right. I mean, I can tell just because like your style is like super funky, tatted up. You got you feel me? Got the earrings, the hair is short, not tripping. Like it's cool, you know. And I feel like you're expressing yourself.
Thank you.
Through your music and how you look.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what direction are you going for? Like your current project, or what's next? Or?
Well, next I've got a couple of songs dropping. I've got a song called Raw and True. It's a nice little R&B song. It's kind of pretty, you know. I believe in making like really feel-good music and kind of more bringing back like older music, like timeless music, like stuff you can listen to with your grandmother and not be ashamed of it, you know. Like, I don't know, music you can rock with, real instruments. Real instruments. I'm a very big fan of actual instruments.
Are you gonna have like visuals with it too?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna drop a video to that song. I didn't drop a video to Anti-Summer Love because the summer's over and it was kind of like a summer anthem. Maybe I'll revisit it at some point, but I think this is just a nice little song to just have. It's my first single ever out solo, so it was tight. I don't know.
I mean, it's a good single, so it's gonna go far. Do you have like specific people that you would want to work with, or you're working with already, and you're like, yo, this is cool?
I've got some. I was on the Gang Forever tape.
Okay, yeah, I heard that one.
HBK.
It was dope. The whole mix was cool.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. I got some stuff coming up with Locksmith from Richmond. I got some stuff coming up with Dave Steezy from HBK. And
I had an interview with him.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
And hopefully Vic Mensa from Save Money. That soon. My partner John Doe from Chicago. She's a very, 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 very talented female rapper, artist, singer, everything. She's dope. But I don't know. I hope to just keep creating with people that are my age.
Right.
That really are into what they do and serious about it and actually bringing something different to the table. Like, I don't like collabing with people who don't have nothing to talk about, you know. Then what can I talk about if you're not talking about anything? Like, we're gonna end up sitting here talking in circles. Like, just to show. I think a lot of kids feel like it's really like square to love. And that's kind of my purpose for music because like love is awesome and love is hella beautiful. Like it's the root of everything. So that's tends to be where all my music comes from. So.
You're right. Love is important. So what is your goal at the end of everything or on your way? Like what are you aiming for?
Well, actually, like, and everybody who really personally knows me kind of knows this. My whole purpose. First of all, music is my passion. That's no doubt about it. This is what I do. This is everything. I'll be creating to the death of me, whether it makes me money or not. But I would like to make money so that I can have like a whole chain of like children's centers, like children's art centers, where they can come and like do 2 hours of school and get like 2 hours of art classes. You know, like to where they don't feel like they're like forced to just go get educated and not learn about anything else that they want to do. Like it's a trade-in. It's like a study program. So. Because I felt like I hated school, and it was just because like I never really got what I actually wanted to do. And then when I got to my arts class, it wasn't actually everything that I wanted it to be. Like I didn't actually want to learn this. Why are you putting me here? Like to be able to pick and choose your own classes. You need help in math? You want to be a producer? We'll give you those 2 classes, but you have to do both. Like you can't do the producing class if you don't do the math class. So. Just I want to have a child center for people who can't afford it, people who can't afford to take art classes. Like art classes saved my life. Like if I didn't go to an art school, like I would completely be probably lost. But yeah, just come take art classes. Just people with social disabilities, like autism is crazy. Like you never know how amazingly awesome the person is on the inside because they can't express it to you. Like. I don't know. I'm gonna explore it all.
Your goal is giving, just giving to people.
Yeah, definitely. And just music is my lucky way through it. Like to be able to create and heal and inspire at the same time. You know, I don't want to put no nonsense out.
Of course. Music is powerful, and it's a good way to reach the people and like our people our age. You know, we can connect with them.
It's one of the only ways we really listen. Like, it can't be told anymore. You have to be able to repeat it in a song.
So do you have like people that are like, yo, I want to be, you know, I want to do what you're doing? Do you have any advice for me? Like, what do you tell people that they need help or advice?
I've just been doing this for so long. Like, I'm not a professional. I'm definitely a student at all times. Like, things are not going to happen overnight, and they're not going to happen if you don't work for them. You know, you have to put in the work to get the benefits. Like, you can't live like Kanye if you don't work like Kanye. Like, that's just how it goes. Like, your grind is definitely your shine, and please come with something different. Like, it's okay to be different. Like, those who are scared of different are just cowards. Like, it's just mainly, like, people are so afraid to be, like, the best that they are. Like, they're so comfortable with being hella boozy and just, like, normal and fit in because it's what's popping. But why want to be what's popping when you can create your own lane? And there's definitely people out there with the same mind frame as you that will pop up too and agree with you.
Right.
So, like, fuck it, like, start trends and, like, just follow your heart, because it's definitely gonna take you the right way. And just always believe that something is going to work out. Like, do not give up on yourself, because that's when you truly lose, like when you quit. So just keep going, just for real. Every time something happens, you gotta get back up and dust your shoulders off, real shit, because only you can make it happen for yourself.
Okay, so do you want to give a shout out? Say what's up to all your people.
I want to give a shout out to Rise of Pine for having me here. Thank you guys. And PJ's house.
Popping right now.
Shout out to you. Shout out to just pretty much anyone who's ever been in any type of support of me. I'm gonna leave it at that, because all you guys are the reason why I can get up every day. And I hope to just return it all to you through music. So blessings and love, and stay popping. So yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, Showy G and Kehlani right here. Thank you, and we'll be back.